the recent official announcement of Battle Royale, DICE and EA gave us a lot of info about the mode. And today I'd like to talk about the classes, training, and traits, where this kind of covers everything class-wise and what you can unlock and what you can use inside of Battle Royale when it comes to these classes. It says each squad gets to plan and choose which of the classes they will bring to battle. You can have a balanced squad of all 4 classes or a focus squad that is all 1 class. Your team will use the unique strengths and weaknesses of their class to adapt and overcome unique tactical scenarios they encounter in the Battle Royale experience. But once a match begins, players are not allowed to change their class for the rest of the match. So if you pick Recon at the start, you have to use Recon the entire time. You can't change over to Engineer or Support or Assault. You have to use what you pick at the beginning of the match. Players start the match with 2 default gadgets from their chosen class. During each match, players level up by earning XP through a variety of methods, such as defeating an opposing player, bonuses for finishing off a squad, or completing missions. Be on the lookout for intel cases. Finding these is crucial as they will provide XP for the entire squad. As players level up through their class training, they will be given access to new traits that enhance their chosen class and give both them and their squad a tactical edge in the match. One example would be the Assault class being faster in equipping an armor plate, which makes them harder to defeat in their next or current gunfight. In Battlefield Labs, we'll be watching how players use these classes to build the most effective squads and how their unique traits contribute through each game. I kind of wish we would have got some more examples of the traits. I'm going to be curious to see if it's things you unlock in progression in Battle Royale. I'm glad they're having a good bit of progression here for players to have something to strive for besides just winning, unlocking stuff too. But I would like to have seen the different traits. Is it going to be the same kind of stuff that we would see in multiplayer, or there's going to be some different things here that is just specific to the Battle Royale mode? I'm kind of hoping that's the case. I'm kind of hoping it's going to be some different things that we wouldn't see in multiplayer. That would be something neat and unique to have just tailored for Battle Royale, and that would allow players, of course, if you want to play a couple games of multiplayer or play multiplayer for hours and you want to hop in and play a couple games of BR, you have different unlocks and different stuff there that you can use. And I think that's a pretty interesting idea. We'll have to wait and see what all of the traits are, of course, when we get that announcement from DICE or EA. But overall, this sounds pretty interesting. I think they're going to have a lot of things to watch here when it comes to classes because, of course, the support class, I'm assuming, in Battle Royale will be just like multiplayer, so you'll have the option to have health and ammo. Having infinite ammo in a BR game is going to be something I'm sure they're keeping an eye on. Also, if you had an entire squad of support players, you're going to have infinite ammo and the ability for people to be able to revive folks quickly with support. I think they're really trying to make this a action-packed kind of BR. And that is one thing I will say about BR games that I'm not a massive fan of. Even if you hot drop right off the bat and you get into some really good gunfights at the start, I always feel like the middle of BR games is very slow. You might have all the loot you want, and it's just kind of dragging out. And the way they're doing this, in my opinion, with being able to use these classes and them having different abilities, I'm hoping it's going to keep you in the fight a lot more. Being able to destroy buildings to the ground, pretty much. It's going to allow for people to not hide as easily in a building, maybe around the circle when it's moving or something like that. Overall, I'm going to be curious to see what changes from the Battlefield Labs test to the official version. We still have no date on that yet. I would assume it's going to be several months out. I was thinking to begin with about 2 months after release of Battlefield 6. It may even be a bit longer than that, considering we're just now getting into the testing in Battlefield Labs. They may want to test this for 5 or 6 months before they release it. It's going to depend on how completed and finished it is in the state it's in right now. But of course, I think this will be an interesting experience. To begin with, in Firestorm and Battlefield 5, they had something unique there. Having the ability to destroy buildings and use different vehicles inside of Battle Royale and Battlefield 6 is a different experience than any other Battle Royale game. But they kind of just left Firestorm alone in Battlefield 5, and of course people quit playing it and they didn't support it. And it could have been a lot better than it was. I think it could have been really good. And it looks like now they're putting a lot of work in this Battle Royale to make sure that if you're a fan of any BR, whether it be Fortnite, whether it be Apex or Warzone, you're going to have a place in this Battle Royale as well, but it's going to be something different than you've already experienced. So leave me a comment with your thoughts. What do you think about all of these different classes and having different training abilities or training things they can upgrade, like training traits? That was the word I was looking for. But I think this is going to be kind of fun to try out. Even if you're like me and you're not a huge fan of VR, I'm definitely going to be giving it a shot when it does release. Leave me a comment with your thoughts, and I'll catch you all next time. Peace.